Hello, Dr. Phils. This is Ryan Lopez from the online social psychology course, and I'll be talking today about how social norms relating to physical attractiveness affect our daily lives. People say that it's not what's on the outside that counts, but it's what's on the inside that matters. But is that really the case? An individual's attractiveness may have more power than you think. Even per studies orchestrated by Forbes magazine, attractive individuals have their wages boosted by around 5%. Clearly, these social norms relating to physical attractiveness should be investigated to see how significant their implications are. The first article, called Physical Attractiveness, Personality, and Social Reactions to Peer Pressure, investigated the relationship between attractiveness and susceptibility to peer pressure. Participants initially received a questionnaire packet and were instructed to complete this individually. Subsequently, their physical attractiveness was rated by 4 Confederate judges based on certain physical attribute scales. Participants then returned to a small group discussion where they would complete another questionnaire, except this time the participants were told that their responses would later be discussed with the group. This way, researchers would be able to see what degree participants changed their responses upon knowing that their answers would be shared. This study showed that males with generally higher physical attractiveness showed that they were not readily influenced by peer pressure in dilemma situations. Also, females with low body weight and pleasant facial features were more resistant to peer influences and less fearful of being evaluated. The second study, called Health is in the Eye of the Beholder, the impact of social norms on perceived health dispositions, investigated how attractiveness affected others' perceptions of one's own health. Initially, 22 pictures of men and women, 11 of each, were presented to 60 undergraduate students to rate based on perceived beauty, charm, and attraction. Then, a new set of participants were handed 3 pictures of the original 22. The questionnaire asked the participants to rate each picture's perceived health, socioeconomic status, future life events, and satisfaction with their own appearance. Participants then had to choose which of the 3 pictures presented to them would be more vulnerable to a series of illnesses. As it turns out, the more attractive the target, the healthier they were perceived to be. In addition, attractive targets received higher scores on socioeconomic status, future life events, and satisfaction with their own appearance. These individuals also deemed to have lower susceptibility to illness. The implications of these studies are significant. First off, the whole mantra about not judging a book by its cover gets thrown out the window here. If you have 2 people with equal qualifications that are applying to the same job, the research shows that the attractive individual will have a significant advantage over the other individual because the employer will perceive them as healthier and more capable. Additionally, even starting as early as elementary school, individuals with appearances more congruent with societal norms of beauty will be less affected by peer pressure. This means that unattractive kids are more susceptible to negative peer pressure such as drug use and crime. By being aware of these natural dispositions, individuals can be able to be conscious of these mechanisms to avoid the possible ramifications.